I'm Renny, and today we are going to be talking about Keisha's birthday. It's a big moment. I'm not going to give away the spoilers as to what it is because it sounds harmless, but it's not. Keisha's birthday. An iconic moment in Big Brother history. Mm-hmm. So, cut to Keisha's birthday. Keisha and Libra are talking in the bedroom, saying, "Look, I don't deserve to be doubted like that. April shouldn't treat me that way," etc., etc.
Give us a little bit of background.
No background. Absolutely none.
Okay.
So, Jessie is in the bedroom on the other side of the wall. And Jessie's like listening, and he's like, "What are they saying in there? What's the deal? I gotta hear this," you know? And so Jessie is like, "This is my opportunity. This is the moment when I can prove myself." So he runs up to the HOH where April and Ollie are sitting there casually. And Jessie says, "Hey, did you just yell at Keisha? Did you just yell at Libra?" And April's like, "No, I didn't just yell at them." And he's like, "Well, they're down in their bedroom yelling and screaming about you and saying mean things about you, etc." And he's weirdly touching his nipples the whole time. He's like, he's literally like, point being, they're talking about you. Point being, they're talking a lot about you. And point being, you need to go down there and confront them. And she's like, "Will do." And he is like, "All I had to say was I was napping and that's what I heard. So that's what I heard, and you can go down there and confront them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go pretend I was still napping." And she's like, "That's fine. I don't care if you confront them. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to do." So Jessie leaves, and April's sitting there in her little blonde ponytail, and she's just like... And Ollie, her showman's partner, in a bucket hat, comes over to her and is like, "Baby, you can do whatever you want to do, and you can go confront them, and I will pump you up." Literally, he's pumping her up like a wrestler or something. Like, it's like $1 Million Baby or something. And he's like, "Baby, you got this. You can do this. I've got you. Do whatever you want to do. Like, go down there, confront them, fight them, box them, whatever. This is what happens when you go against the queen," is basically what he said. And so she's like, "That's fine. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go against them." So she goes downstairs, and she goes in the room. And she goes to Keisha and Libra, and she says, "Girls, I heard you were talking about me. What's the deal?" And Libra's like, "What? Okay, I guess I was talking about you." Keisha's like, "Yeah, I was saying that, you shouldn't doubt us like that." And Libra's like, "Yeah, we were saying that you shouldn't be doubting us. Like, we're in your alliance, whatever. Like, we want to be with you, whatever." And April turns to Keisha and she says, "I'll deal with you later." And Keisha's like, "Okay," and leaves the room. And Libra is like, "Who told you that we were saying this stuff? What's the deal?" And she's like, "Jessie." And they're like, and Libra does her iconic, moment where she just lifts herself out of the bed with a surprise face like this. I'll demonstrate. I'll do it again.
Both very good. Okay. 4 times. She did it 4 times?
Well, I had to do it right. Anyway. Of course it's Jessie, because Jessie is the drama stir. He stirs the pot, and that's like his thing. And Keisha goes into the... By the way, it's Keisha's birthday. So you know that?
She said the thing.
Well, it's not the title card, but I'm just saying it's Keisha's birthday. So she goes in the other room. They're making a little cake for her on some honestly sad looking little like cookie thing. It's not even a cake. It's definitely not a cake, but it says like Keisha. Anyway, so Keisha goes in there and she's pissed. She's not happy. She's like, don't talk to me that way. You can't say to me, I'll deal with you later. You can't say I'll deal with you later. That's stupid. Just deal with me now. So Memphis goes to the camera and he's like, this is why you put 30-year-old women in a house, because they'll go crazy and they'll like fight with each other. But what happens is that who said that? Someone comes in from the living room and says, oh yeah. So Jerry comes in from the living room and he goes into the bedroom and he says, Jessie, no girls. Memphis is making fun of you. This is what they want. They want us to be fighting with each other because we're in the same alliance. They want us to be fighting. This is what they want. And the girls are like, oh hell no. And Renny is like, Jerry, don't you be pointing your finger at me, because he basically was like, girls, stop. This is what they want. And then they say, what, Jerry? He says, shut up. And he like basically makes it worse. They say, what's wrong, Jerry? He says, shut up. Stop it. And he says, Memphis is making fun of you. And Renny says, oh hell no. And she leaves the room and she says, Jerry's pointing his finger at me. You don't point your finger at somebody. She's mad. And then Keisha goes out. She's like, well, I don't like the way April talked to me. She said that she'll deal with me later. I don't like that. And so she's out there. Basically, everybody's mad at everybody. Everybody's mad at everybody. Everybody's mad, and everyone's like, well, we still have to celebrate Keisha's birthday. It's literally her birthday, and we have a cake right here. What do we do? And so they're like, look, it's Keisha's birthday. We need to go sing a song. And Jessie comes downstairs, and he goes in the room, and he's like, what's the deal? And everyone's like, Jessie, you're the one who caused all this problem. And he's like, what did he say? Dennis, I need to figure out what he said.
Jessie?
Yeah.
He said that wasn't me.
No.
It was me.
Can you look it up? What did he say? No, there's a specific word he said. He has a specific catchphrase. He said, oh, he's like, look, like, I didn't say anything. All I said was you guys were yelling and I was sleeping. Was that a problem? He's like, end of conversation. Libra's like, you can't say end of conversation because we're in the middle of talking about something. So, you know what? Like, it's Keisha's birthday. I'm going out. End of conversation. And he's like, well, so I'm going to say end of conversation. He's like, end of conversation. And everyone kept saying, end of conversation. End of conversation. They just kept saying, end of conversation. But it wasn't the end, as we all know. And they go into the kitchen, and Keisha's like, look, I'll take what I can get at this point. Because everyone's like, how we need to sing happy birthday to Keisha. Keisha's like, I'll take what I can get. They sing, okay, we're going to sing happy birthday to Keisha because it's her birthday, and we're going to do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Keisha. Happy birthday to you. Ugh. Okay. Okay, how about that? Okay. Okay. So, they're all saying happy birthday to Keisha. And she's like, cool, thanks guys. And Libra's like, you know what? I'm sorry guys. I I got upset, but I don't mean to like take it out on anyone, whatever. Like, let's just like have a good day for Keisha's birthday. And Jessie goes, yeah, you know what? As we're apologizing, I'm gonna apologize too. I'm gonna apologize for being totally honest and truthful when everyone else in this house is not honest and truthful, and I'm being like super like great. And everyone was like, oh, come on, are you for real right now? Like, all of us were trying to like make a good moment for Keisha's birthday, and you're sitting here like still trying to make it about game and still saying like, oh, you're the only honest one. Like, you're the liar. Like, you're the one that's the problem. And everyone else gets super pissed, and everybody is yelling, and it ends in total chaos. And that's the way a birthday should end, really. Like, is that not the way a birthday should really end?
That's the end?
That's the end.
In chaos?
Yeah, it ends in chaos.
Were there any game ramifications?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
That's that, huh?
Do you like it? Oh my god, I feel so sick. Ugh. I don't feel good.